Hello there everyone, Otaku All Pro here. Today I'm going to talk about the newest spoilers that were given to us from the Miraculous Day special on the Gloom Network. For those of you that don't know, the Gloom Network is kind of like the Spanish channel that sometimes does Miraculous specials or show other new things or information from Miraculous, or sometimes special. So special was an hour long and I believe it happened 7 p.m. Eastern on the Gloom Network. Shout out to Gloom for hosting Miraculous Day. Remember, August 8th every year. We always get such interesting information. I think they showed some stuff about the season 5 finale last year on Miraculous Day, so just always interesting to see. So to do that, I will actually be using the Twitter pages of two Twitters. The first one is the Miraculous Lady blog. The second one is the Miraculous News fan page. Both of these will be given links to in the description part of the video, so if you want to go see the news yourself, I will gladly give them to you. Okay, so now let's get into the news. The first thing we're told is that there will be new students attending Marina and Adrien school. This is something we kind of knew, and it kind of makes sense from a story-wise telling point. If you remember, Lila needs to sneak back into the school, so it's most likely she's going to be part of the new students. She's probably going to be using her alter ego, Cersei, that we've seen in the Season 5 episode Collusion that she used in the other school also.
The war is only just starting. Be ready.
Oh, Cerise, is your movie shoot over?
We didn't think we'd see you again before the end of the school year. Yes! I moved heaven and earth.
As also, you remember, Thomas said a couple of months ago, Thomas Astrick, the director of Ladybug, said that there'll be some disabled characters this season to show that people with disabilities can be normal, like everyday people, and they can be heroes also. So it's possible that these will be some of the new students that they're talking about. And that makes sense also, because if you rewatch the season 5 finale, there are a bunch of new looking students shown around the school also. So all of that makes sense. The next thing we're told is that Adrien's going to be interested in running. We're talking about the sports, like track and field maybe. That makes sense because one, Adrien's a model, so you probably did run to stay in shape. You already had some interest in it before. Second thing is Gabriel is dead this season, so it's very possible that running will be a way for Adrien to kind of show his growth and development from his dad. Now he can be his own person, and running might be one of the first ways to show that. It can also be something used in a poetic sense. Maybe he's run away from his past to form a new Adrien to get to a new goal, or something like actual, like run away from his family and obligations so he become a new Adrien. It's just nice to see some Adrien development. You know, we don't get that much around here. Next thing is we're told we're going to meet Adrien's grandparents. This is something interesting from numerous standpoints. So the first thing is we're not told whose side it's from. Is it from Gabriel's side or Emily's side? If it's from Emily's side, that is very interesting, because I always assume why we haven't met parents from Emily's side is because you remember in the season 5 episode Representation, Emily was a queen, or she came from nobility, it seems like. So it seems like she went against her parents' wishes to marry Gabriel and have Adrien, and the parents were very against it, as seen in the season 5 episode Representation. And it was so bad, it was even stated that in order for her to have Adrien, she had to go back to her parents just to beg and just to allow the help with Gabriel and her, so that way they can have Adrien. So as you can see, the parents were very against the marriage. So it's gonna be interesting to see why they come back. Maybe, you know, with Emily dead, they feel like we should probably see our grandson, since he's the last memory we have of Emily. If this is on Gabriel's side, that's quite interesting also, because why would Gabriel keep his grandparents from Adrien? It's not like his grandparents hated Emily. At least we don't know that yet. It's possible they might have something against Emily, so who knows. It'll be interesting because maybe they might act as Adrien's legal guardians next season. Because remember, Gabriel is dead. Emily's dead. Adrien's still like 16 or 17 at this time. He's still in high school. We don't know who's going to be his legal guardians right now, so someone's got to take care of him. Who knows? Maybe there might be like a 2-episode, 2-parter in this season in which the grandparents are trying to take Adrien back to where they're from. Marina and Natalie have to like fight them for Adrien's, you know, partnership and legalness. Maybe that in order for Adrien to stay in France, Natalie might have to adopt him or something. I mean, it's possible that none of this might even happen. It's possible that Gabriel had it in his will, because let's not forget, Gabriel knew he was dying all season. He probably wrote in his will that Adrien's gonna be taking care of Natalie and here's some money to help for that. So it's possible none of that might even happen. So it's just interesting to see the grandparents front. We were then given 4 scenes. All these scenes were acted out from what I believe, but we were also given the dialogue for these scenes. So the first scene, it looks like it's gonna be Adrien, Professor Brewster. Remember, she's the chemistry professor from season 3 Kwame Buster episode. It looks like we're seeing Marinette. It looks like they're all talking about this family tree project, and Adrien is especially excited because he's gonna get to see his grandparents and learn more about his family history. So that might explain why we're seeing his grandparents this season. It might be part of the family history project that he has to do. The next scene we're seeing is that it's Alia and Marinette, and they're in Alia's room. It looks like they're talking about the idea of trying to figure out who the new monarch is, because remember, they don't have the butterfly Kwame yet. It was lost in season 5 finale, but really Lila probably took it. You know, Marinette's worried about, we don't know anything about this new person. I'm scared to think about all the damage they could do. And Aya's trying to comfort her saying, it's okay. We didn't know anything about Shadow Moth last season and we were still able to win. It looks like they're probably in Marinette's room looking at the beautiful mind part of her room, because it looks like they got 2 columns. One is probably about what they know about Shadow Moth and what they don't know. And it looks like Marinette's just scared thinking about, they don't know anything about Shadow Moth right now. The third scene is with Adrien, Luca, and Marinette. Luca's talking to Adrien and they're pretty much talking about Adrien and Marinette's relationship. You know, Adrien's kind of like this cool, relaxed guy looks like in this scene from the dialogue. He's talking about how, you know, Marinette's Marinette and how happy he is really, which is nice, you know, especially for all the stuff that happened in season 5 near the finale and in the finale. R.I.P. Gabriel. It's nice to see him happy. From looks like Marinette's kind of spazzing out, talking about how happy she is to be with Adrien and how connected she is with him, which take that as what you think it is. And then the last scene is, looks like Cat Noir and Ladybug are fighting Shadow Moth. And this scene could be 2 things. One, this could be an old scene from the last season or previous season, just like a flashback to when they were fighting Shadow Moth. Another thing is, you remember, Lila is the new Shadow Moth for season 5. It's possible, because we've seen this in the show before, Shadow Moth can akumatize himself to give him Kwame powers. It's possible Lila did the same thing to give her Volpina powers from season 1, or she can make illusions. It's possible she made an illusion of Shadow Moth, the old Shadow Moth that was Gabriel, to throw Marinette off her trail. Because you remember, she knows that Marinette knows that Shadow Moth was Gabriel. So it's possible that Lila's doing this to throw Marinette off her trail, which is going to make, 1, it's going to make Lila easier to do what she needs to do next season, and 2, it's going to make it easier for her to attack Marinette, because Marinette is distracted about all these bad ideas with Shadow Moth and trying to catch this Gabriel, so that 1, he doesn't harm Adrien anymore, and 2, it's not their secret that he let him go or whatever. You know, she's gonna be distracted with Gabriel. That's when she can like maybe akumatize Marinette or like attack her for a final plan in the season 6 finale, something like that. Just some food of thought. And that's pretty much it. You know, looking at these spoilers and these translations, it just makes me think, I keep forgetting how worldwide Miraculous Ladybug is as a show. This is from a Spanish channel premiering a special about Ladybug. It's just interesting when you think about it. The fact that Spanish channel is airing something from a French show that Korean animation, that's just something crazy when you think about it. It's also interesting to see that, as I stated earlier, we're getting a bit more Adrien stuff this season. It's not like I made a video about Adrien's gonna be the most important character this season. Just saying. You should probably watch it. Just saying. If you have the free time, go ahead and watch it. So it's just not surprising that's gonna happen. Looking at these spoilers, this might be more Adrien-centric season than even I thought it would be. But who knows? They filmed the bag in season 5 finale when they made an arc finale about his own family not have Adrien.
This nightmare is giving me the horrible feeling that if I transform, I'll get akumatized and destroy everything with my cataclysm. Marinette, Ladybug.
So it's possible this can all go south also. So that is the video. You know, I thought I would just talk about these kind of spoilers. I'll probably do a rough summary on Sunday when I do the Ladybug Network thing I do every Sunday. Remember, 9 p.m. Eastern. Yeah, just, you know, just kind of my quick thoughts. I didn't feel like doing a whole video essay about this. Some theories I might have with some of these ideas also. And, you know, shout out to Glue for hosting Miraculous Day. Remember, August 8th every year. If that's the video. Thank you. Like and subscribe and have a good day. Bye.